What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Mushoku Tensei, this time with Season 2, Part 2, Episode 9. Looking forward to today after we ended up saving Roxy at the end of last episode. That was a really good exploration of this dungeon. Looking forward to seeing, again, maybe Rudy's mum today. I don't think, maybe we might see it at the end of the episode, but looking forward to getting into that whole kind of conflict. Yeah, just excited to see more, especially from what we see in the opening visuals and such. But do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And was this Roxy's? It's her before we found her, I think. I did say I maybe wanted to see in like an OVA what her journey was. So this is pretty awesome. Well, you have been a bit of a teacher. Let's see, you teach Rudy. And this is the fruit of your teaching. You've been saved by your former student. A good smell. I can't imagine it smells great right now. Really? What are you on about, Roxy? I know he's taller now and such. No way. So I've seen in like the manga, I think he does look slightly different in the anime. In the anime, he does still look a little younger than he does seem to in the other adaptations from what I've seen. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. I do prefer how he does look. I think that in the, again, panels I've seen in manga and such, again, he looks slightly older and I feel like it fits him a bit more in this stage of his life. I don't know why they're doing it like this in the anime. Maybe just, I don't know. But again, he definitely looks younger here. Especially like, there's certain times where he does look much younger than he should, and certain times where he does look how old he should be. It's not consistent, is what I'm saying. Even though you guys know I'm a big fan of the studio and the animation on the show, that's one thing that isn't consistent for me, honestly. The age look of Rudy. So, as someone that's seen the manga panels, I can understand much more why she wouldn't recognize him. But this being the anime version, he looks still a lot like he did when he was a kid. So, a bit harder to understand, I imagine. Or maybe she's just like lost a bit of her memory or something. I don't know. Hopefully not. She obviously still knows Paul and such, so I can't imagine that's the case. Pretty weird thing for someone to do, to be sniffing you like that. About knowing them. Well, a pretty weird thing to do anyway. But he does. He does. He threw up? Yeah, okay. Ah. That kind of sucks, dude. So she does recognize it. Good. Where is the hole for that lock on the door? Okay, looking good. The presence of the one we worship. It's really weird right now, this, isn't it? Thought it would be a lot closer. Okay. Why is that? That's strange. Okay. Interesting. You have to go over the one that you in again. Oh, that does make a little bit of sense psychologically, actually. Yeah, good good perception there by Rudy. Interesting. Man, you've got a wife. Something's definitely affecting her, isn't it? Acting slightly strange. Can I borrow your back? Is this the issue? I had a feeling this might be the case. I think everyone did, perhaps. She was blushing and stuff. Is this going to be the issue of the negative thing? Is it again, that's going to be something majorly catastrophic, but more kind of like feeling wise catastrophic, where like Roxy now becomes like, well, I wouldn't say she's in love with him now or anything, but she's got like a crush on him or something. And obviously, again, we know they worship they worship Roxy, both Rudy and I forget the guy's name. You guys know what I'm talking about, the figurine maniac. Yeah, that's going to be quite the temptation. I do feel like, especially about the pants and stuff as well, I've had throughout the whole seasons. Is it going to be a thing of breaking someone's heart? It kind of seems like so. Interesting development. This a bit weird because again we kind of know her as teacher, and like it's hard to not see her as that very much older figure to a young boy, and I still see it like that. I know they're both adults now, whatever, but it's still a bit weird. It's almost like if you had a teacher and then you waited like 10 years to start dating your old teacher. It's very weird. It's almost exactly like that, actually. Yeah, that's weird. I do love Roxy though, so I wouldn't be too against it if he didn't have a wife. I had a kid on the way. Just the two of them, eh? An easy dungeon. Maybe I'm reading things wrong, who knows? That could just be one of many potential problems. Apologies, guys. Been quite ill over the past few days. I feel a lot better today, though. Still a little bit ill, though. Quagmire. Diggity. Well, maybe it would be quite fitting actually for Rudy to follow his dad's footsteps a little bit. Nice. Good teamwork, guys. Maybe you just understand how he works a bit better now, Rudy. Oh god, that is one happy dad. I bet no, I actually bet he was fucking training big time to impress his son, wasn't he? Ah, Paul. That look says 1,000 words, doesn't it? Okay, what's wrong with you? So shy every time he looks at her. Ah, dear, Roxy. She surely feels weird about it as well, right? Maybe we might be taking the route of Paul, the cheater. Didn't the Vikings drink out of like cups like that? Okay, they do have that holder. You could just make it flat at the bottom. Yeah, we're to encounter too much trouble down here, yeah, which is, again, like I've been saying this whole season's going a bit too well. It's a bit too easy. Terrible things are coming. Sound like some kind of like doom sayer like you see on the side of the street. The end is coming. Like the more this good stuff happens, the more it builds up to me, honestly. Here we go. 3 teleportation circles. Okay, that's a good thing. Not for them, but for us, that's a good thing. And that's the first thing that comes to mind when speaking about a different girl. A lover. Again, I think it's been pretty plainly put out there right now, isn't it? Oh dear.
結論を出すのは待ってもらえませんか。もう少し調べてみたいんです。
よし、ルディ、任せたぜ。
そうだ、何か引っかかるのだ。この部屋の雰囲気を見れば特別な場所なのは確かなんだが。
難儀してるな。
もしかするとここはこの階層の終点ではないという考えが浮かびました。実は別のルートがあるとか。
そりゃねえな。終点はここで間違いねえよ。
根拠？
ない。
Nothing.
ま、
Helpful.
一人で答えを出そうとするなよ。
はい。
Thanks, Paul.
それとな、ルディ、一言言いたいことがあったんだが。
何ですか？
いや、これは今はいいか。宿に戻ったらにしよう。
何ですか？そういうの死亡フラグって言うんですよ。
なんだ
Don't be talking like that.
今言うとパーティーの式に関わるんだよ。
There's been a few of those, to be fair, though, actually, so at
まあな。
this point, might as well just keep part of them on.
いいか、ルディ。俺は今、二振りの剣を使っている。以前は一振りで十分だったが、今はこの二振りがないとしっくりこない。どちらも愛着があるし、役割が違う。
I feel like
いずれわかるさ。
I feel like this is again, this is very much kind of like the debate of like Roxy or Sylphie. I think maybe not that in depth right now, but I feel like they also brought that up earlier. I didn't say anything because I wasn't 100% sure about the kind of two separate ways they were talking about, or the two choices between the teleportation circles. I think they were talking about. I was going to bring that up then, but it looks like it's been brought up again here about these two paths: the path of loyalty and what you should do, and then the path of Paul right here. The fucking path of Paul. Oh dear. He can't have it all, and we know it. I think we know it'll go very wrong if he does try and have it all, as with what the human godman said. Although saying that, the human godman also said that he should cheat on his wife with the fucking beast people. So it's like, who knows? There's a right cheating apparently. There's a way to cheat correctly and a way to not, supposedly, according to the man god.
つい最近だ。そして何かが足りない。
Oh shit.
そうだ、ここは転移魔法陣の遺跡に似ている。
銀さん、
なんだ。
It's connected to there.
隠し階段がないか探してみてください。
いや、あり得るのか。
Oh, he's expecting this to have a hidden. Okay. Oh, there it is.
あるぜ先輩、この下に空洞が。
床を壊して問題ありませんか？
ああ、罠はね。よっしゃ先輩、やっちまえ。ここだ。 みんな、先輩が隠し階段を見つけてくれたぜ。やるな。さすが俺の息子だったわ。
Ow.
魔法陣の遺跡に似てますものね。
Fucking hell, everyone.
先輩、スクロール3枚ぐらいよこしてくれよ。
Anyone else? Okay. Thank you, Roxy. I'm absolutely destroying the man. It's like birthday slaps, that is. Oh, and it's pink. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to watch the ending, as I said. A little bit ill still, so. Next episode, parents. Oh, God. Oh, God. That doesn't bode well. I mean, I guess it kind of does. Parents, obviously thinking of Rudy's mum. Also might be talking about Paul, like before an unfortunate fate, Rudy's going to be a parent. So the whole what's it called? Rudy Grey Rat, that's the one. The whole Grey Rat family. This could bode well. Again, we know from the man god, probably won't. I feel like at least someone might end up dying here or getting lost or teleported off or something. Again, things are just going a little bit too well, aren't they? And again, this proposition of Roxy now coming along as well. It's just like that's super. I'm going to say the word attractive, but that's not exactly the right word for it. Alluring, perhaps. That's super alluring to Rudy, I would imagine. He's not really thinking along those lines yet, which is good. He hasn't done anything overly weird apart from the whole sniffing at the start of the episode. But if that's as weird as it gets, that's actually quite light considering the whole religion and such with Roxy. But yeah, that could pose some serious issues. Again, it might be more of a kind of feeling / kind of relationship terrible ongoings that the man god was talking about, rather than actually kind of losing their lives or such. But we do know things are going to be very dangerous because we do see a Hydra in the opening, and I think they're like one of the most powerful kind of mystical creatures. I can't remember where I've heard that from, but again, I think they're one of the most like powerful kind of fictional kind of beings or kind of creatures there is. So that is going to be a hell of a tough task, I do imagine. Do let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section. Again, plenty of little signals and signs in today's episode between Paul and Roxy and such, wasn't there? So love seeing the adventure of the dungeon again. It's all going a bit too easy, a bit too well, so I'm looking forward to them facing a little bit of adversity. But again, do let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I'll be back next week with episode 10, so I see you guys then, and have a good rest of your day.